To wash or not to wash? That is not the question. Rather, it is there a better way to wash? Clothes, that is. The laundry process is up for analysis. We'll take a look into exactly how a load of dirty laundry is transformed from foul and filthy to fabulous and fresh. It's 7 o'clock Saturday morning. Donna Tessie Flash still slumbers. But a mad wheat slowly is already on the move. Setup includes filling the wash tub, placing it safely out of the way of the current, pouring in detergent and settling herself comfortably down. A total of 10 minutes elapses. Her entire process will also involve rinsing and wringing the clothes by hand, hanging them out to dry and folding afterwards. The hand washing runtime involves muscle and more muscle. Stubborn dirt needs to be removed from the garments, so she pounds them on nearby rocks. The kids approach. They seek her attention, perhaps wanting her to join in some frolic. She reacts impatiently to their unwelcome intrusion. This is certainly not happy hour. Finally, after an hour and more, the washing is done. And she rises to stretch aching muscles. Further upstream, she locates a suitable drying spot and lays the laundry out on the waiting log. Donna Tessie Flash takes her sweet time to roll out of bed. After all, it is Saturday morning and the only major chore today is laundry. Setup time involves sorting the clothes, adding detergent and turning on the machine. Breakfast out of the way, she proceeds to the washing room. She prepares for her automated process and is set up and ready to operate in 3 minutes. Laundering for Mrs. Flash will include machine washing, drying and folding the clothes. The washing process is underway. She lets the process run unattended and utilizes a few minutes to refresh herself and catch up on her reading. It's time to start the dry. She transfers wet load to the dryer. The waiting time is an hour long and by now she can take on other household chores and benefit from a little extra attention. The drying process is over and she folds the fresh laundry and packs them all away. Her runtime flew by in 68 minutes and analyzing the process reveals some striking differences. Mrs. Slowly's manual process took 10 minutes to set up, while Mrs. Flash had it all done in 3. The entire runtime, including washing, drying and folding, flew by in only 68 minutes with the use of the machines, but had Mrs. Slowly on the go for all of 340 minutes. Operation and throughput times were equal for both scenarios. 350 minutes for the manual process and a quick 71 for the automated. How labor-intensive were the two processes? Let's look at how it unfolded. Setup time difference was the same as in the previous analysis. Runtime and operation time were also strikingly different, with Mrs. Slowly spending approximately 12 times as long as Mrs. Flash laboring in the process. Labor productivity in the manual process was 0.55 or approximately half a load per hour. In dwarfing this effort, the automated process did an impressive 5.45 loads per hour. So what if we had the two methods going at it for an entire 8-hour shift? Analysis shows that the automated way of doing laundry would go through a whopping 43.64 loads. This would be 10 times as much as the manual output of a modest 4.46 loads. Automating the laundry process for Mrs. Slowly would give her the advantages of shorter and faster process times, little physical effort, efficient use of raw materials, more quality time for herself and her family. Worrying about the weather? No problem, ma'am. So there is a better way to wash.